Hey traveling creatives, it is Mitchell, and in today's video I just kind of wanted to get something off my chest. I wanted to make this video today about why I think that Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, Maddie from Travel Fields, and a lot of the other big YouTube names out there who are pushing the Canon 6D Mark II are wrong. If you liked my opinion, if you didn't like my opinion, let me know in the comments down below. If you really disagree with me, give me a thumbs down. If you understand where I'm coming from and you agree with my point of view, give the video a thumbs up. With that out of the way, go ahead, check out my Facebook group, Travel Tubers. I have affiliate links if you want to buy stuff on Amazon down below. It does support my channel and I do really appreciate it. Okay, a few months ago, Maddie from Travel Fields put out a video about why he was going to be using the 6D Mark II as his primary YouTube camera. And after that, Peter McKinnon adopted it, and then after that, Casey Neistat adopted it. And then basically because of that, tons of people are under the impression that the 6D Mark II is a great video camera. And something about that really irked me because those individuals are in such places of influence and because their recommendation of a product means so much in this digital space. I felt like they were misleading a lot of lower budget or a lot of smaller YouTubers or people looking for a good camera. And this is specifically why. While the 6D Mark II would make a great vlogging device, it shoots 1080p 60 and has a flip out articulating screen. The Canon dual pixel AF is absolutely phenomenal. They have the budget to have a dedicated YouTube vlogging camera. And to my audience and to most of their audience, they can't always afford to buy multiple cameras for different needs. And as a entrepreneur or as a small business owner that's looking to buy a camera to use in his business and to use to create content with, the 6D Mark II is flawed. It doesn't shoot 4K, it doesn't have in-body image stabilization, it doesn't shoot higher than 60 frames a second, and outside of the articulating screen and dual pixel AF, its video specs are comparable to that of my ancient Nikon D750. And for someone like Peter McKinnon, who can afford to have a 6D Mark II for his YouTube camera and then a 1DX Mark II as his primary camera, I felt as if giving the 6D Mark II as a recommendation to people is really kind of misleading because it's a $2,000 body, and then to buy full frame glass to utilize that is generally going to be more expensive than a APS-C or a crop sensor camera. And unfortunately, if you have to purchase one camera to use for video, the 6D Mark II is a pretty poor choice in my opinion. And because of that, I felt like I wanted to make this video just saying that it's not wrong to listen to Peter McKinnon or Casey Neistat or Maddie from Travel Fields, but they are coming from a position where they can afford to have multiple camera bodies for multiple different uses. And if you are thinking about getting a new camera to use for video and you don't have the luxury of having a dedicated YouTube camera, I would suggest that you don't purchase a 6D Mark II and that you look at other options on the market. I switched to Sony. I'm not saying that they're perfect. The battery life is absolutely atrocious, but I'm happy with my switch. And just taking into consideration the fact that those individuals preaching the merits of the 6D Mark II are doing so from a place where they can afford to have different bodies for different applications. And that's really the summation of my video. And if you are looking for a great stills camera and a great video camera, unfortunately, the 6D Mark II is a great stills camera and just a mediocre video camera. I just wanted to put that out there and give a little bit of perspective to my viewers who don't have the luxury of having multiple camera bodies for different things. And I just thought that this space needed a little bit of perspective before everyone jumped onto buying a $2,000 SLR. I've already rambled on too much. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. If you are in the market for a new camera to shoot primarily for video, tell me what you're leaning towards. I know there's a lot of Panasonic shooters out there. I used to shoot micro four thirds. There's nothing wrong with micro four thirds, but I've chosen to move away from there. Okay, that's it. I've already talked too much. Ooh, and I hit the camera. Okay, till next time, it's been Mitchell, Millennial, coming to you from Hanoi, Vietnam. Peace.